back to the channel, out in the Peak District again. It's been a couple of weeks since I did a limestone way, so now I'm just setting off for a late one. I think it's already 5 o'clock. Got the Great Ridge behind me. I've parked down in the village of Edale. Grindsbrook Clough, snaking its way up to Kinder Scout as well. Yeah, I'm taking this path, which sort of zigzags its way up the side of the Nab to Ringing Roger. Yeah, should be a good one. Glorious weather, so I'm trying my best to make the most of it. Molly, good girl. Yeah, while it's sun, what does it, make hay while the sun shines and all that. So yeah, let's get out as often as we can into this glorious weather. And this camp is going to be a bit more about comfort. So stay tuned to see the setup I've brought out with me today. Hot baby. Oh, the outcrop of Ringing Roger. Stunning views. Might just be able to make out the winding path up Grindsbrook there. But what a beautiful day. I must say it's been hard work up that up that hill, to be honest. Really hot still. It's 5:30. Obviously got a pack on. I've just started actually a new Instagram channel. I'm not shutting my old one down or anything, but yeah, my new one is called Cutting Grams. It's like to do with cutting base weight, basically, like in my quest for lighter and lighter packs. But I should add, on this trip I'm actually adding grams as you'll see later on. Just leaving Ringing Roger behind now. Had a nice little mess around in the rocks and some cool little rock formations there. Yeah, really nice little spot, but we're going a little further. But the progress isn't going that fast because I keep stopping to look at this view, which is spectacular. I've not been on Kinder for a while either, to be honest, and oh, the weather is amazing. The views are just stunning. It's just ridiculous. How am I going to get anywhere? Just keep looking. The footage is probably the same scenery, just from slightly different elevations and angles at the minute. So I can't stop photo filming or just looking at it anyway. Incredible. thirsty work for Molly and me actually. But yeah, bless her. Bit hot, so let her have a nice little break at that little bit of water. On the subject of water, I have actually brought myself 3 litres of water and my filter as well, just to be safe, because it's been hot for quite a while now. Now, whilst I don't know exactly how the weather's been in the peaks constantly, I know we've had a good 2 weeks now at least of dry weather, and yeah, it can actually dry out on Kinder really, of the areas that you'd like to filter at least. So have the filter, but also 3 litres of water, so we're good. So this is now, can't really see me, the top of Jagger's Clough, and it is literally, it's bone dry pretty much. This is exactly the reason why I brought way more water than I would normally for like a quick overnight. I mean, I took 3 litres of water with me on the Wolds Way, but I mean that was a 5-day hike, 4-day hike. But yeah, there's a video on my channel of me and Molly filtering water down here. She nicked off with me the lid for my bottle, so I'll put the link to that video on screen now if you want to check that out. So I feel vindicated now that, yeah, completely dry, I've still got 3 litres of water. Buzzing. Come on then, Mo. This way. Yeah, scrap that. We're actually going to follow the brook, the non-existent brook, for a little way. I was actually about to set off the wrong way then. I just realised that once I got to here I need to cut inland, or say inland, into the Kinder Massif. Ooh. Yeah, you wouldn't want to walk up here in full spate, that's for sure, but yeah, pretty good now. Crookston Knoll, just over there. Doing edge on the horizon as well. So, here we are. Reached my destination. Ooh, get the sun out of here, there we go. Possible camp spot here actually. There's quite a lot of heather about. This is a nice clear patch, I'll fit in there easy, but we'll have a little wander around first. This is Mad Woman's Stones. Never been here before. I've done the whole circuit of Kinder around the edge, but very rare I come that far into the middle actually. So I actually want to remedy that this year. I've got at least one more hike in the pipeline that I want to do that involves coming in to the middle of the Kinder Scout. Yeah, what a awesome place. I love rock formations, so cool. Why didn't I take geology at school? Mind you, I like history as well, so that's the problem. Can't take them both, unfortunately. Stunning views, absolutely amazing. Here we are, all set up. So, it's time to show now why it's the comfort camp. Let's have a look. We have the return of the airbed, and I used that pillow last time. But we have Couple of beers on this camp. Very rare I bring any beer on a camp, to be honest, because I don't want to carry it. And also the pièce de résistance, a chair. Yes, I've brought a chair with me. What's happened to me? What happened to this ultralightist bringing bloody chairs? Well, actually, somehow, I think really I haven't got that much food because it's just a quick, late one and early get off. But yeah, 10 kilograms my pack weighed when I set off, and all I've added is them 2 cans, so maybe 10.5 at the most, which is lighter than the Wold's Way. And I didn't have a chair on the Wold's Way, so yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with that. Awesome. I hardly ever use it, to be honest. Not for a long time now. So it'd be nice to chill out in a bit, get some food on, watch the sun go down from the comfort of a chair. And there we go. The chair is up, and it's time now to get food on the go because it's about 7 o'clock, I think now. So I'm going to feed myself, feed the dog. And I just thought I'd say that the reason I've got beer on this trip is because today's main meal is a adventure food, chicken curry. But sadly, as nice as it is, and don't get me wrong, it is a nice meal, it's just not curried at all. I've had one before and I don't know, bread's probably spicier. Plain white bread has more kick than that. So I thought we'll stop off in Hathersage at the garage, got a nice shop there, and got some fajita mix powder. I'll not need all of that, but it should add a little bit of, I mean that's only mild actually, but it'll add a bit more spice than what's in that is for definite. But I went down the beer aisle as well, as you do, and I was umming and ahhing. Ooh, about my pack weight. But, you know, if I'd have not got them, I'd have been sat up here now thinking, why didn't I get those beers? Idiot. So, yeah, I thought I'll just get a couple of small cans. I'm on my own, so I don't need to be getting steaming or own. I've got an early start as well. So, yeah, it'd be nice to have some food and chill with a couple of small tinnies. Right, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me from there, because that cheapo mic setup I use is quiet enough when it's close to me, never mind when it's about 6 foot away. But food time, the perfect windbreak just there. The tent's just like behind you now, behind the camera. Get the stove set up. Usual kit. While we wait for the kettle to boil, we'll add in some of that powder. Comfort level maximum. There we go. Boiling. Eight minutes. Well, that's 8 minutes gone. Molly's eating her food. So let's see what this chicken curry's like now with a bit of fajita powder in there. Yeah, that's bang on that. Wow, this is what happens when you've been watching, or should I say when he starts making videos again. Old Dave, miles from anywhere. It's all your fault, mate. All I'm going to be getting is all them little poke in the ground tables next. Cheers. Lovely. This is the life. Oh, you know, might start going ultra heavy. Tables, chairs, and yeah, everything. Crates of beer. What do you reckon to this then, Mo? There's like one cloud in the sky and it's over the sun. Well, it's just moving now. Yeah, it's a glorious cloudless sky. Yeah, the one cloud that's there decides, yeah, I'm gonna just block the sun. Have some of that. How'd you like that? The power I have. It's just one little cloud, but it did actually make it get quite a bit cooler then. Glorious in the sun though. I want to start time-lapsing it, but it's still a bit high. I've got at least another half an hour really before we'll get a decent sunset. I'm just enjoying my beer. Even Molly's enjoying the view. And I'm loving the chair. I know Mike hates these chairs, but this is awesome. I mean, normally I just sit on the rocks or sit on the floor and never had any problems really, but yeah, this is nice. It's nice. It's back support, I think, is what I miss normally from sitting on rocks. It's not the comfort of your bottom, it's the resting of the old spine. Wow, that sunset was incredible. Gone now. Just watched it drop below the horizon. Looks a bit, not sure if that's like rolling mist coming this way. Got a feeling I'm going to wake up in the clag. But wow, what a fantastic sunset. It's been incredible. Yeah, sat watching that. Well, for quite a long time actually, but the phone was time-lapsing for half an hour, so yeah, full watching that for a good while. Drank my beers, had a couple of snacks, taking my stuff back to the tent now. Might go for a little wander, get some blood flowing, and then get into the tent. Fantastic. Oh, let's put the light on, is it? That's bright. Right, we are in the tent. It's starting to get dark now. It's been a fantastic evening. Beautiful walk up in the sun. It has dropped a bit. Now it's not too bad in this tent. I may regret bringing this ridiculous thin sleeping bag, but I've got my quilted trousers, down jacket, base layers, running tights on, so we'll see how we go. One thing I did forget to mention earlier is I met a man in the car park as I was just setting off, and he recognised Molly from, whether he's been watching my videos, I'm not sure. He didn't actually say he watched the videos, but he recognised Molly and says, "Oh, Mark Taylor." So if you're watching this, mate, hello, thanks for talking and that. Yeah, it's awesome.
good to meet people that have seen the videos. I must admit, I don't get recognised very often, so there's a very good chance you're probably a fan of Dean Reed or Jay Goonie Bushcraft. Maybe seen me in their videos, but yeah, fantastic. Awesome to meet new people. So I'm going to probably lie down now, eat a couple of snacks that's supposed to help keep you warm. Having something to digest in your stomach generates a bit of body heat, so we'll put that to the test when I got some M&Ms somewhere. My favourite snack, peanut M&Ms. Love them things.
Good morning. I think I predicted this last night. I knew it. Wake up in this clag. I've definitely woke up to worse. It's not so bad that my tent is completely condensated out. There is a little bit of a patch above like the mesh of the door, but it's not like the entire inner. So yeah, it's 5 o'clock. Deathly silent, apart from the wind rattling the fly. Yeah. No sunrise, unfortunately. So I'm probably just gonna pack away pretty sharpish and get heading out before we can't see a thing. What do you reckon, Mo? Get packing away? All packed away. No trace left. There's a bit of a hard lump patch there that I set up on and didn't realise it was quite as raised as that until I laid down last night with way too late to start rearranging the tent, and I thought, oh, this is going to be a bit uncomfortable sleep. But after I'd got up to use the outdoor facilities before actually going to sleep, I seemed to end up in a slightly different position, and it was fine. The hot water bottle that is Molly, we was sound last night in that thin sleeping bag. In fact, at one point in the night, I had to take it off the top half of my body because I was boiling actually. But then, I don't know what time, say around 3ish perhaps, I did have to put it back over again. So that's possibly when this started rolling in. Yeah, it's a shame really, because it was glorious yesterday. And this probably will burn off, but I'll be back at the car by then. I decided to leave as well, haul me, try and walk back to the car with all my gear on. Hopefully I don't get too hot. If I do, I can just stop and whack it in the bag, but we'll see how it goes. Warm weight, you see, don't count then. Another cool stony outcrop here. I decided to head out via Crookston Knoll. I want to go see if I can find something that me and Colin, or should I say what Colin found before. I had nothing to do with it. But yeah, this is a cool little overhang there. I think that would make a good bivvy bag location. Can you be sheltered from above? Sideways rain, not so much. Right, we're almost there now. Here it is. on this ledge, set up the old Zephyros. It's also where me and Colin stopped on the Kinder Edge walk for like a lunch break. And we've got a little bit of views again. I think it's probably around 6 now. So yeah, we're just going to follow the edge back from here to Edale. But this is what I came here for actually. This is Colin thinking to move these rocks. Look, what do we have here? Geocaching. Is there a pen in there? No pen in there, unfortunately. And even if there was, that book is seriously damp. I don't think you'd be able to write in it, to be honest. Most of the pages are missing. I forget what was in there before, but yeah, there's nothing in that tub now really. Little notebook, no pen, only about 3 names in. Most of the pages have been torn out, unfortunately. But there's something still there, so a geocache bagged. Right, let's head out. We're back at the top of Jagger's Clough again. Still empty, of course, although Molly found a bit of a puddle. Just back there, I did have to change. I was starting to get really hot, so we're back in the shorts, down jackets off, just my normal top and my base layer, because it is a bit of a wind. I mean, honestly, once you're moving, I'm fine. Gloves on, of course, as well. So, back in the car park now. Deserted now. Been a fantastic camp. Last night was amazing. Beautiful weather on the walk up. Beautiful sunset. Loved the chair. 2 beers. Bliss. Fantastic. Even managed a pretty decent sleep in that ridiculous thin sleeping bag. Definitely helped by Molly, the hot water bottle dog. So, if you've watched this far, thank you very much. Thanks to everyone for liking, commenting and subscribing to the channel. Until next time, goodbye.